Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings to all. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Moving Forward with Rafiq. Um, Peace and blessings to all. Like I said, man, just so thankful to be here today to be able to give you my spill. And with that, uh, penitentiary chances. Um, when we out there taking penitentiary chances, we taking chances with our life, not only in the streets, but in the penitentiary. You know, every day, man, people lose their life in there. You know what I'm saying? It's violence every day, and in the worst way. Make a long story short, just to show you how small the world is. A few weeks ago, I'm at the laundromat, and a conversation struck. I struck a conversation with this older lady, you know, and the conversation came up about prison and how brothers make mistakes and things like that. And I told her that, you know, I spent a couple of, you know, a number of years in prisons and things like that. And she told me that she had a son that was down Trenton State. This is Max in Jersey. She told me that she had a son down Trenton State that he was doing 25 to life for a murder. That he murdered his cellmate. You know what I mean? She ain't really get to the specifics, like he murdered him in his sleep and things like that, but she was just saying that her son had mental problems, and, you know, they wasn't supposed to put anybody in his cell in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And damn, it was just funny that she told me this. But I ended up telling her, like, yo, the brother that your son murdered was a childhood friend of mine. His name was Hershey. You know what I'm saying? He was my young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the neighborhood, you know, the neighbor we raised him. You know what I'm saying? He was like 5-6 years younger than me. Matter of fact, 2013, he was 38. I was in my early 40s somewhere. Yeah, like I said, I was telling her that the brother was my man, like, you know, and I didn't know in a aggressive manner or things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. That's, you know, this life. It is what it is, but you know, it happens, man. Like I was telling her, like, the brother was my man. Like, if you want to look it up for yourself, you type in Darryl, Darryl, Boone, Darryl Boone. Got murdered in 2013 in the Mercer County Correction Center in the Hole. You know what I'm saying? He got murdered in his sleep. It's my man. He got murdered in his sleep. And the brother that murdered him, he tore a bed sheet, wrapped around his neck, you know what I'm saying, choked him until he was unconscious, and then he, you know, proceeded to go to the sink, fill it up with water, and he's pouring the water down his nose, he's drowning him, you know what I'm saying? And when he made sure that, you know, when he thought that he, you know, was near death or whatever, he proceeded to jump up and from the bunk, and off the bunk, he, you know, kept stomping on his head, you know what I'm saying, over repeatedly. This went on for, you know, a little bit of time. He had enough time to do him, you know what I'm saying, to kill him and you know, and do a good job and get away with it. Well, not get away with it, but, you know, get away with the murder in that sense. How they found out, the police, after hours of whatever they was doing, bro, they eventually they made their rounds, and while they making their rounds, they look, you know, and they see all the water coming out. They see all the water coming out the door. You see what I'm saying? And they open the door. Son is sitting on a bunk. You know what I mean? And my man is on the ground. He dead. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. You know what I'm saying? His family, his kids, his mother, no one will ever see him again. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, neither him or his family would ever think that he would end up getting murdered in Mercer County Corrections, especially in this, you know, in a hole, in a shoe, you know what I'm saying? Because my man wasn't a slouch, you know what I mean? He wasn't soft, you know, he could defend himself and things like that. He was, you know, and I know for a fact if he was, you know, if he was awake, it went, you know, it wouldn't have went like that. But things happen, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, It's deep, man. Like I said, you type in Darryl Boone. He got murdered in 2013. Go a picture of him. I don't know. That's him with the bald head, and the brother on the brother with the jumper. That's the brother that murdered him. My man looked like that in the mugshot because while he was in there for a vehicular homicide, him and some other dudes was in the car, man. They end up crashing, and one of the passengers end up dying, man. Rest in peace to them brothers, man. Rest in peace to that young brother who lost his life. They say gangs kill Boones in the county. Oh, like I said, it was another. Before he killed my man, the reason why he ended up in the hole because he tried to do the same thing he did to he tried to do it to somebody else in population. Whoa, the same thing. 3 days before Boone's death, gangs assaulted another inmate named James Coleman by choking him unconscious and attempting to drown him in a slop sink. Gangs pleaded guilty to that aggravated assault about 2 months ago, right? I said, when the police opened the door, he admitted it. Gaines told corrections officers he used a torn bed sheet to strangle Boone while he slept. The documents also say that while Boone was unconscious, but still breathing, Gaines filled a plastic cup with toilet water and started pouring it over his face and up his nose. You know what I'm saying? In an attempt to drown him. He then slammed Boone's head into the concrete for several times. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people that was down there were saying that he was jumping from the bunk and coming down off his head and just stomping on his head over and over again until he killed him, man. Like I said, when you out there taking them penitentiary chances, just know that you're taking a chance with your life, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, and you taking a chance with your life in prison. I'm telling you, it happens. Inmates lose their life every day. You know what I mean? Every day. And that's why all the praise and glory go to God, man, for allowing me to come home, you know what I mean? In one piece, you know? Despite the things that I went through and the impact that it still has on me today, you know what I mean? Like a lot of solitary time and things like that. When I read about solitary or I see certain things, it just, it brings back memories and flashbacks and things like that. But alhamdulillah, man, I'm able to, like I said, I'm able to sit here before you and give you my spill in hopes that a young brother, sister, or whoever that's out there taking them penitentiary chances, listen to my story and be like, you know what? Maybe, not maybe, because it is a better way. It definitely is a better way. They say the turtle win the race too, right? You see how the turtle take this, turtle be slow, but the turtle end up winning the race. The same thing in life, man. It's the same thing. Take your time. Be patient. Be patient. That's what a lot of our problems is. We're not patient. We want things, right then and now. And then if we don't get it right then and now, we want to go out there and we try to, get it in another manner. That ends up harming somebody else and ourselves and our family and things like that. Because now, we ain't the only one suffering, your family suffering. I've spent a lot of, years of my life in prison, man. And for that, I missed a numerous amount of years of precious years of my kid's life. And I got a 3-year-old daughter. All praises due to Allah that, alhamdulillah, I'm getting that chance to raise her and things like that and do the things that I missed out with my other kids. However, it don't change how I feel about y'all. Know that I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all. I really do, man. The same way I love my, your baby sister is the same way I love y'all. It's no different. Y'all my blood. Y'all my seed, man. Like, when I was in my addiction, my mom was, and yeah, I chose that over y'all. You know, I chose the streets over y'all. And not only did I pay for it, but y'all did too. You know? However, I do apologize, man, and this is why I'm here now. I'm trying to do the right thing, man. I'm trying. You know, I love y'all, for real, man. I love y'all with everything in my heart. You know, and like I said, this is, you know, y'all is a part of the reason, you know, part of one of my reasons of why I'm here doing, you know, giving my spill. Thank you guys. Assalamu alaikum to the Muslim. Peace and blessings to everybody else. Please hit that like and subscribe. It don't cost nothing, man. That thing free. Till the next time, man. Peace.